Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. Sorry, just sorting out the camera, turning down the music a little. Oh, cool. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, so today, I thought it'd be fun just because we haven't really messed around with it in a while, so I thought it'd be fun to dive in. I know the new Patreon update for the Lord of the Rings Age of the Tales of Men has just released recently. They've like updated a bunch of stuff, adding in dwarves and a ton of other things. And yeah, it'd be cool to kind of just dive in, mess around with it. I think maybe just playing as like a Gondorian soldier, find some battles. Again, I have no idea how functional the AI is. We can always player switch to a different faction. We might as well stick that on right now. We can even just player switch onto it. I'll probably take battle size out and just have RTS camera, keep it real nice and small, and go from there. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. How you guys doing today? How's it going, Panther Swedish? Good to see you guys here. Good to see you guys here. How's it going, Thomas, as well? You just got the Banner Kings Plus from the Discord and decided your playthrough? Hell yeah, Thomas. How's it going? How's your playthrough going? How's it going, Jairus, as well? Abdallah? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. How you doing? Josh, how you doing as well, my guy? Good to have you back in the chat. You good? I'm doing good. Just updating your D&D character. Nice, Panther. So what does your Paladin get at level 5? Is it just with double attacks or anything else special? Same with you, Swedish, as well. What does your sorcerer get at level 5? Because obviously it's a big boost for a lot of people if you guys are taking all 5 levels. But yeah, cool. Let's load up then. Let's get on the menu. Again, we'll sort the camera out as well. But yeah, if you guys don't know, this is the Age of the Tales of Men mod. It's a mod that started in like October last year. So it's been about 6 months, maybe a little bit less, maybe 5 months since this mod started. And the main mod lead, Hatred, put a lot of money behind the project, like a lot of money behind the project, which obviously is awesome for us. And now there's not as much money. But, oh god, I am very bright. Ooh. I am coming to you. I am no longer Gandalf the Grey, but I am Gandalf the White. Why the hell is that brightness like that? Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe it's just for contrast, maybe? Yeah, that's a bit better. Cool, but welcome. I'm still so bright. Hold on, let me close my curtain and turn my light on, maybe. Is that gonna be better at all? Let's have a look. I think it's a bit too dark now. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, so we can like I guess just load in a little bit as well so you guys can see it a bit. How's it going, Ducky, as well? Good to see you back. How's it going, D? Hey, Jackie and Miami. Hell yeah. You get a lot of health. Yeah, so yeah, it's a lot of health, and you get the 2 attacks as well. 2 attacks a turn right on Paladin level 5 is crazy good. Basically 2 chances to smite. How's it going, Jack, as well? Rob, welcome. First time catching the stream, new subscriber, welcome. We stream generally twice a week, I would say. We're also, as well, if you guys, I think probably there's quite a few people here from the, let me just load up. Probably quite a few people here from the War Sales announcement as well. We're going to be doing like a ton of War Sales streams when it releases. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I'm 100% sure that on the 17th of June, whenever it releases, we're going to be doing a full subathon as well, with challenges, and it's going to be a very like, it's going to be probably a pretty long stream as well. So yeah, subathon on June the 17th when War Sales releases. It's going to be great. Any updates on the Dauntless Days? Yeah, I think they constantly talk about stuff in their Discord, but they're barreling towards a first release with like their 9 factions and stuff. Most of the stuff is like done. They're just kind of cleaning it up, playtesting, writing scripts and stuff. Which is very, very cool. And I believe as well, Pope John Paul, who is a content creator, he also did like a little playthrough as Harad. So yeah, they're just kind of putting on the details now. They're basically just putting in all the details to the game, which is very cool. Yeah, how's it going, Gandalf the Grey? How you doing? Level 2 spell slots he gets, which is huge. What for the Paladin? Also, you can level 2 Smite. No, it's there, Panther. 100% it's there. I can check for you quickly. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 100% there. Maybe it's not in the video. Yeah, maybe I forgot to do it in the video. But it's in the stream at least. That's why I maybe forgot. But thank you for that. Let's double check, I think. Oh, yeah, I didn't. It was in the stream one, but I guess I forgot to put it in that one. My bad. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, so what do you get at level 5 with the spell slot suite? It's just more... I don't know if you said it or not. Just more spells, better spells, like level 3 spells and stuff, or is that later? But yeah, cool. So let's do this then. Let's check it out, because let's get into the campaign so you guys can see. I think we're just gonna kind of do a bit of a Gondorian little mess around, and we can kind of jump between the factions as well. We don't have to do everything on the Lord of the Rings stuff at the moment. We can mess around. So yeah, the Gondorians. The Gondorians are pretty cool. So towns owned by human culture have more militia. They're easier at bringing armies together. The wages are cheaper as well for infantry and also for garrison troops. So yeah, they're a defensive faction, but still cool nonetheless. Also, I love this bit as well. Keep in mind that everything you're seeing is very much a work in progress. They have like a small playtest you can download over on Nexus Mods, and then they also have their Patreon version, which is constantly being updated. They're planning on releasing a phase 1, which will have Isengard, Rohan, Gondor, and Mordor, with like the dwarves and elves in the game, but not set up on the campaign map. So you can go and recruit them, but they're not really a playable faction. Yeah, they've got so many units in and stuff as well. One of the coolest things about this as well is that they have the Dwarven skeleton. So I'll show you guys the Dwarven skeleton. So this is a custom Dwarven skeleton right here. Just ignore the little bold rare. But yeah, this is completely custom. This works in battle, so it's not just like a smaller man. Or a smaller whatever. This is completely custom. Apparently, it was beyond annoying to put something like this in. When will this update come? So this is just a Patreon update. Basically, they released a playtest in January, which you can find on Nexus Mods. And then until phase 1, I think everything's going into their Patreon just so they can playtest it. Patreon's basically like a tester environment for them, so they can test out all the bugs and fix that stuff, and fix any messed up stuff with the armors and stuff. And then the phase 1, which will be the playable kind of actually like a working campaign, I think they plan for probably a couple months. They've got a lot done so far. Like a lot of the facts, like Gondor feels very fleshed out, which is really, really cool. But yeah, here we go. So that's the cool custom Dwarven with his big old traps as well. But yeah, his cool custom Dwarven skeleton. And there's also complete Dwarven armors in the game as well. Another one is the Uruk as well. So they have a custom Uruk model as well. Again, this is not just an enlarged human. This is a completely custom model. Which again is very, very difficult to create something like this in Bannerlord. It's not easy. Like it might not look like it, but a lot of work went into this as well. So that means as well when you're fighting units on the campaign map, that's what you're going to be fighting. So it just makes the whole experience, instead of just having like a smaller man, like it makes it so much cooler actually having like a proper dwarf that has been made for that specific purpose, if that makes sense. Will there be trolls? I think they plan on doing stuff like that, but that's a lot further along down the line, right? And stuff like trolls are very expensive as well. So yeah, you just have to kind of wait. So we'll just play as Gondor because I think it's going to be fun to do so, and it doesn't really matter. Again, a lot of like the finer details haven't put in. Again, keep in mind this mod's been in development about 6 months. So yeah, again, it doesn't really matter what we pick. Let's just go boom, boom, boom. And then, do they have custom banners in? Oh, they do have cool custom banners as well. Nice, very cool. That's cool, nice. Yeah, some cool custom banners. Let's just go boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. So let's just jump into the campaign. I'll change the difficulty as well, just so you guys can see. Yeah, so out of interest, how many of you guys have seen this mod on the channel before? Just so I know like how much to actually show you guys. Like, is it worth me kind of just giving a quick overview of the mod, or should we just dive in and play and expect you guys to like kind of know what's going on? Because yeah, they've also updated quite a bit as well. Like as you guys can see, Orthanc is now in here, and we've got the beginnings of Isengard, which is very cool. A lot of the factions are starting to make their way out. We also have like the Erebor model as well. Of course, none of the map is done for Erebor. None of like, yeah, the mountains, like none of this map has been done yet, but you can see the custom model for Erebor being created as well, which is very cool. And as I said, I believe the dwarves, oh, we make our way over here. I believe the dwarves have, yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny. Look at the dwarves on the recruit screen right here. Because obviously because they're custom models and it's a custom skeleton, the actual like picture of them, so like compare that where you just see their helmet to like if you go over, are these still dwarfs or are these, yeah, compared to that where it's like the normal camera. Nobody call them short though, okay? But yeah, the dwarfs have like a fully fleshed out roster now. Like look at it, it's pretty cool. And yeah, these are all like on the campaign, on the battle map, so we can jump into some battles and then I can cheat in some units if you guys want to see that. But yeah, the dwarves look great. They really do. Very cool as well. I think, but yeah, these units are maxes. And I think one of the big things that this mod team are doing as well is they're also working on a lot of custom weapons as well. So like, yeah, I think it adds so much having like custom weapons, custom bows and stuff. I'm not sure if I guess the dwarves are just gonna get bowmen instead of crossbows, which is interesting. Yeah, so they have a play test which you can download, which was their progress at the end of January. So obviously you won't have access to any of the new stuff that they've done over the past month or so. But you can download that right now. You can jump into custom battles and fight like Dunland and Rohan and Gondor and some Uruk-hai units. But not like, you know, again, this is the Patreon version, which again is just very much a work in progress until they do their big phase 1 release. Oh, it doesn't look like the Black Gate's been implemented yet either. But yeah, so Mordor has also been added now, as you guys can see. Mordor has been placed out. Again, I'm excited to see when they get all their custom pictures as well. I think that's going to look really, really cool. But yeah, Mordor is now done. We have Minas Tirith right up here. It's very dark, and Swan has said that he does want to change up the lighting, but they want more of the map to be done in Mordor so they can assess like performance. I mean, to be fair, I'm getting 165 FPS right now, which is pretty nice. But yeah, like they want to basically, because obviously, as you can see, Mordor is like very dark, right? And if I change my settings, because I believe, yeah, I have like very bright stuff so you guys can see on YouTube. You know, like, actually, I don't know, it kind of looks cooler, right? If I do it like that. Actually looks pretty cool. Actually looks way cooler. But yeah, you guys can't see what the hell's going on in Mordor, right? Minas Tirith looks great. But yeah, you guys can't see anything.
Away with you,
yeah, you also have Barad-dûr as well. But let me make it brighter. Yo, Sim, thank you so much for 44 months, man. You shall not pass. Yeah, that was legendary. That was awesome. I changed the difficulty up as well. We were running a D&D campaign hosted by Queek, one of our very own mods, with a bunch of the other moderators from our Discord. We stream it on Twitch. And we basically, we were level 3. We just defeated like the main boss, and we were just like leaving what Queek called the prologue. and we were fighting for this Phoenix to get back, which we were tasked to do. Otherwise, we were going to be in really big trouble, and we managed to do it. And then this massive patron came out. She was just called the Patron, some like insanely strong demon came out of this portal to try and claim it. And our paladin, basically, she charged us, and our paladin put his shield in front of himself. And yeah, just held the line, repelled her charge after I think Bamuj, who's Sim plays, got sent flying first, and he held the line, and we managed to escape with the Phoenix, much to the dismay of Queek. I don't think it's how that was supposed to go. Yeah, I don't think that was. I think how it was supposed to go was it was supposed to steal the Phoenix, and then we'd have to chase it. But instead, we managed to repel it, and then instead of taking the Phoenix, the Patron ended up taking Sim's character back through the portal, so we had to chase. But yeah, it was great. It was awesome. But yeah, let me turn up the brightness a little bit. And thank you again, Sim, so much for the 44 months, dude. Really appreciate it. The membership's got a very long way, and I'm very grateful. Let's change the exposure a little bit. Is that a bit better? You guys see this a little bit better now? Yeah, again, so yeah, Swan has said that he does want to improve the lighting here, but again, it basically comes down to just improving like performance and stuff if it does. But yeah, obviously it's quite dark, bit hard to see. But yeah, the actual Mordor settlements as well are really cool. They're basically just like lava pits. Super cool stuff. Yeah, really cool, nice. And the villages as well are all custom made as well. You can just, again, it's quite dark, but again, they're basically just like more spawning pits. Yo, Panther, thank you so much, man, for 37 months. I really appreciate that. The King tier as well is incredible. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, you can see kind of the pits there in Mordor. Yeah, the spawning bits look really cool. The actual settlements and stuff. And the Uruks, yeah, so the Uruks have also had quite a big update as well. So basically the rest of the tree, also Harad, a lot of the side factions are just put in the Mordor factions unit tree right now, just because they don't have anywhere to go. But yeah, I think a lot of weapons have been added in this new update as well, which we'll hopefully get to see in a second. So yeah, right now, if anybody's wondering, we're just basically running through the units and stuff at the moment, and then we will just like join the Gondorian army, probably play a switch to a Gondorian lord, maybe Boromir, and we'll go and just fight Mordor, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, once again, Panther, I really do appreciate this 37 months of a King tier is an incredible level to support, and I'm very grateful. So thank you, my man. I appreciate all the members. Yeah, so yeah, again, the Urukai, they start off kind of pretty basic with like maybe a helmet, some chainmail, and they slowly start to get some more armor. And then, yeah, they just get kind of pretty much clad in like elite armor. I love this Barad-dûr helmet. Looks really cool. They also have massive shields as well. Look how many different variants of these guys there are. There are 9 different variants. You have the Dark Blades, which are 2-handers. And then you also have the Pikemen as well. You have some Uruk marksmen and crossbows. I think one thing it'd be quite cool to do with the mod is to make it so that like because obviously I don't think there's goblins. Goblins I think are after the dwarves and the Uruks, I believe. Maybe they're doing the elves next? I can't remember what they said, but they also want to get the goblins in as well, and I think that'd be quite a cool way of replacing some of the Uruk roster as well, or even just adding in like orcs as well. Like obviously Uruks and orcs are somewhat different as well. But yeah, you also have bowmen, and obviously the crossbows more heavily armored. I know Rune have had an armor upgrade. Like this armor looks really good. I don't know if there's any other variants. I guess not. But yeah, also Harad have also had some upgrades with like this armor piece as well. It looks really good, all the different colors from all the different tribes, and more of a serpent guard as well. Yeah, some more armor for the lower tiers. As you guys can see, there's several different variants with different colors. So yeah, like the evil factions are pretty suited, honestly. I don't think Isengard, at least in this update, have where are we? Yeah, so if you go into Rohan, I don't think Isengard have their units in quite yet. No, yeah, they're still just random Sturgeons. But I know the Urukai armors are basically done. Yeah, I know they have a lot of Urukai assets done. They're just not in this build right now. Yeah, and also as well, look at Helm's Deep as well. Helm's Deep looks great, right? I love as well I love that how like Swans created Helm's Deep as well, like in this like valley, and there's like a path up this way as well. It's pretty cool, I think. It'd be cool if they added like Uruk's summoning mechanics like skeletons in TOR. Well, they have like the Uruk-hai and the forces of Mordor have much larger party sizes. I think their party sizes already are like increased by like 25%. So generally the Mordor armies and factions will have a lot more soldiers in them. So it's kind of like the vampires in the Warhammer mod as well. I hope they'll add special weapons. Yeah, I'm sure it will. There's already like that's one of the biggest things I think why this mod is really cool is they put just as much time into armors and as they do weapons, or weapons as much as they do in armors as well. So like Gondor have so many different custom weapons, like so many, and it's really cool. But yeah, let's take a look at, because Swan has also been working on Minas Tirith as well. So let's take a little walk around Minas Tirith. Again, keep in mind, it's very much work in progress. But there she is. If we get around these buildings, like obviously all of this stuff is just here so he can like copy and paste it. Like all the assets he needs to basically create this stuff is here. But yeah, Minas Tirith is starting. They did talk about adding in the black wall, because in the books, if you guys didn't know, in the books, the bottom layer of Minas Tirith is actually black stone, Númenórean stone. So it's actually black at the bottom layer, but they decided to go with white, like more of a movie, because it just doesn't look cool. But yeah, you have like the very basic setup right now, which is very cool. And obviously goes all the way up. You can go all the way up here if you want to. It'll take you a while to move, but you can do so. And of course, none of the buildings and stuff are placed, but yeah, you can keep on going up here. And I think it'd be quite cool if they could get it to work, to have like I mean, there's obviously nothing up here at the moment, but there will be. I think it'd be really cool if they could like make multi-level sieges. So like you have a battle for the inner layer, and then much like when you retreat back to the keep, it'd be really cool if they did that. Like you fought a battle for this, and then if you retreated back, or the AI retreated back, you then fought another battle for like this layer, and there was like another gate they had to break through, and then a final battle for like the upper layer. It'd really make sieging Minas Tirith feel epic. And then obviously if we go over here as well, again, it's the edge of the map, so you can't go that far, but you can see kind of the in the distance, you know, you can see Auxilia and obviously Barra, whatever it's called, Minas Morgul off in the distance. No large scale hills though for the men of Rohan to turn up. Oh no, kind of, not fully. So eventually you'll be able to ride Barath for Ruin in the World's End, but not quite yet. No, this is Tales of the Age of Men. Tales of the Age of Men. I mean, like personal character weapons. Yeah, like if we go Denethor has I think Denethor has Aragorn's sword at the moment. He has Anduin. Yeah, Anduin, Flame of the West. I'm pretty sure that's what Denethor has. I mean, we can actually just check, right? What's his house called? House of Hornath. Boom. Denethor. Bosh. And then we can take a look.
With you,
Yo, Josh, 66 months. Holy crap. What, you're only a couple months away now, right? From 5 years? We're gonna have to get a new banner. As a man who has reached 5 years is mental. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, it goes insane. It's an insane level of support. I'm so grateful. So thank you. Thank you. But yeah, you have Denethor. And then if we just go like past, you can probably see it. Yeah, you can see some of his custom stuff. I like as well how they all have like custom armors as well. Like the army start all customly made as well. But yeah, I think Gondor is probably the largest troop tree out of anybody. Very cool stuff. Do we have any Swan Knights? Yeah, the Fountain Guard look great as well. And all the custom weapons as well. I think, yeah, what's really important is like all these weapons are custom made as well. Yeah, Knights of the Silver Swan. Probably the coolest looking unit out there. And look at that helmet, man. That helmet is insane. Gondorian archers. Looking very nice as well. Yeah, you guys can see some of the Dwarven units as well. But they don't have custom shields, I guess, not quite yet. And they also, I think they have the Gondorian spear, but they may have they do have some custom weapons like these axes as well, are all custom made. And obviously once they add in the shields and stuff, it'll really make these guys feel alive. Look at this little dude. Oh, sorry, it's 6 years and 6 months. Sorry, Josh, my bad. So is that like the latest banner, or do I need to already get another banner for you? I might need to commission Queek to design a new one, I guess. What should it be? What should it be? God. Yeah, these little dudes running around would be super cool. Are there any other units we can take a look at? I guess we can take a look at a bunch like here because it's just easier. So some of the Haradrim. Again, the Golden Fangs look really good. And even custom shields on these guys as well. Obviously, Ego, like, this is probably one of the more iconic units. A gravestone while saying rip. That would be quite cool. A gravestone with like how much money you could have saved if you weren't a Jackie Fish member, eh? Could have put a down payment on a house. Obviously, Rohan has a lot of cavalry as well. Is there any more units? We've already looked at Rohan. Yeah, you obviously also have the Dunlingdons as well. A lot of Dunland have like pretty decent units, but yeah, still good. Very cool indeed. Just trying to see if there's anything else. And obviously, oh yeah, the black. Look how much larger the Uruks are as well. And that's why I think it's so important that they add in these custom skeletons, and they've gone through the arduous journey of making these custom skeletons of the different races. Because look how much more imposing this dude is. Like his just entire build, it just fits, right? It just, you like look at this and you're like, oh yeah, that's not just a guy who's been like a human who's had his scale increased, you know? They look very different. And again, same with the little dwarfs as well, you know? Like they look, you know, it's not just like, oh, that's just a smaller human. Like it looks like a dwarf, and that really does immerse you in it. They also have some elves as well. I believe there are a couple elven units in here as well. I don't think the elves have custom skins quite yet. Oh, these Pelargir units have tiny swords as well. I believe there are some elves. What would they be called? Would it, like, begin with an L, maybe? Like Lothlorien, maybe? No, gone past that. Yeah, maybe there aren't elves. I thought there were. I mean, let's sort by name just in case. Yeah, we already sorted by name. Probably gonna be high tier units, right? So let's maybe go by tier. So yeah, these are like the most elite Dunland units. You've got the Citadel Guard. The Fountain Guard, I think, look really good. You've obviously got the elite Dwarven armor. And most importantly, you got the Valandian Banner Knight. Valandia represent. But no, oh my god, look how much taller he is. It's crazy. Yeah, maybe there aren't any elven units in then. Don't tell the elf. Yeah, again, yeah, you can see some of the custom weapons as well. Been designed specifically for the mod. I could have sworn there was, but I guess not. Oh yeah, you can search, right, can't you? Thank you, Panther. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hopefully they add in, because again, they're super friendly. I know Nox has helped out a ton and vice versa. They've helped out a bunch with each other, but in the Dance of Dragons mod, they actually already have a search function. So I just need to go in and out again, right? No, how do I use it then? Oh, it's inventory. Yeah, it's inventory screen, but it's searching, not units. Yeah, there are Nazgul as well. So the Nazgul, look at the Uruguay. Yeah, there are Nazgul. Again, I can't wait for Mordor to get their custom icons in. That'd be really cool. Again, the strongest person is the Mouth of Sauron right here. But yeah, for Nazgul, their faces are pretty messed up because if you actually find them, I'm playing as Denethor, right? Yeah, basically on this screen, it's a bit messed up. Yeah, they kind of look a bit stupid, but it's because in the battle, their face is completely empty. There is no face whatsoever. So here they might look a bit stupid because of that face, but the face isn't there. But yeah, it doesn't. There's not just a dude like that. So when you actually see them in battle or you meet them on the campaign, that face won't be there. But what do we say? Do we go and maybe go kill some criminals quickly, and then we lead an army into Mordor and see what happens? Again, this is all work in progress. I have no idea how crashy this is going to be. But yeah, let's maybe see what our let's see what Denethor can do. Hopefully it worked. I haven't tested player switch with this, so it might crash. Hopefully not, though. It does. Yeah, it's probably because I player switched, but we can ignore that. It's fine. Again, yeah, we were using a different mod, so that's fine. Let's just load back in. We'll reload, and we will be fine, I'm sure. Can we get access to this mod? Yeah, so they have a playtest, which they released at the end of January with their progress, and then they also, this is a Patreon version of the mod, which is they're updating, and then they're planning on releasing a phase 1 of the mod for people, which is like when the game is actually somewhat playable, with Isengard, Mordor, Rohan, and Gondor, and them factions being fully fleshed out. As you guys can see, Isengard are being placed on the map, and they've just recently, really placed out Mordor as well. So as you guys can see, a lot of progress has been done. So yeah, I don't know how much. I mean, we could test player switch one more time with someone who isn't Denethor and see if that works. If it comes to it, I could probably also just cheat, which might also just be easier. Do I just bump in? Yeah, let's just make ourselves like a Gondorian warrior, and we'll join Gondor, and then we'll lead some armies, and hopefully it's all good in the hood. So let's go. Campaign, add _ renowned to clan 200. Boom. So I think they plan British on probably the next couple months, probably like 2 months is phase 1. But again, you can kind of basically take a look at things, right? You know, Mordor is done, like all the factions are down. Every faction has units in them. If we come over to Edoras, if we dodge them criminals quickly, if you come over to Edoras as well, you can see like more, like Rohan's roster is fully fleshed out as well, as you guys can see. So I think the only real roster that needs to be added is Isengard, and then it's just like fixing bugs, maybe doing the rest of the mapping for it, because there's no UI mapping, so you can literally just like run across mountains and stuff right now, because they're waiting until more of it's done, until they do the UV map on it to stop you from being able just to run over mountains and stuff, and so the AI knows, because I mean, you know, one does not simply oh, sorry. One does not simply walk into Mordor unless you do it when there's no UV map, and you do just walk into Mordor like so, you know. Also, I don't know, does Edoras have a custom map as well, really quickly? I actually can't remember. I don't think it does. Maybe it is being worked on. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, Gundabad is planned. No, it doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, no. Cool map, though. I like this map. And you guys can see some of the men of Rohan up close and personal right here. Looking very cool. How do the cities look? Still vanilla, but they're working on them. So right now, we looked at Minas Tirith a second ago. There's some that are being worked on. There's also another one of these that have been done. I don't know what one it is, though. Is it Linhir? I think Linhir has also been done. There's a few custom maps already. But yeah, basically they just need to get like 1 or 2 custom maps done for each faction and just make that the standard across the board. Yeah, so this is like the start of one of the Gondorian castles here. And like this will be like probably the default for a while, and then they'll continue to add more and more. The Witch King. Want to see the Witch King? I can show off the Witch King. Let's find him. I don't. Yeah, so that's basically what the face would look like on everybody else. But as you guys can see, no, it looks like he has his own custom sword now as well. Actually, what I can do is I can just play a switch over, right? To the Witch King to take a look at him. What house is he? He is Aaron Begin. Aaron Begin. This one, right? We're going to the party. Yeah, you guys can see him. So you know, yeah, he's got his own custom sword now. I mean, it looks insane. Look at him, man. Is he gonna let me get into some battles? Oh, that's such a cool settlement as well. You like, oh my god, look at that! It's like in the mountain. Oh, that is a really cool custom design. That is super cool. Yeah, look at that, man. That is really cool. Should have a mace. I mean, he has a sword in a lot of it. It doesn't really matter too much. It's a sword in the movies, right? And that's what they're mainly going off of. Well, he has a flail as well, I guess, but he also has a sword. This Morgul looks great. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's find some bandits. I want to see if it just crashes, if we can play as the Witch King. Let's jump around. Oh, I also think as well, I saw maybe they're working on Kandros as well, but maybe not. Oh, they're not, because I'm a Witch King, they're not letting me in. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, you gonna crash me or not? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's cool. God damn, I mean, look at him as well. He looks insane. Look how fast he moves. I'm not even... Yeah, that's normal speed. Yeah, it was a flail. But, I mean, flails are kind of hard to... Oh, my God. This is not sped up. This is sped up. This is not sped up. Woo! Oh, my God. The Witch King is mental. Again, there is zero balancing in this mod. And he's doing 700 damage a swing. Crazy. Again, there's no balancing in the mod. That's not their focus. But yeah, the Witch King looks incredible, right? And you can see there's also bugs on the hand. But yeah, he'll be gripping that as well. You know, again, but this is all such work in progress stuff, so let's keep that in mind. Okay, well, if it doesn't seem like it's crashing, let's maybe go to Mordor. Let's maybe grab some soldiers, and let's maybe lead an army of Uruk-hai into battle and see if we can get some engagements against the Gondorians. Right. Is this my settlement? If it is, then Daddy will be taking the garrison. It is indeed. Okay, well, let's take some of these boys. I'll take some crossbows and give 200 men. Some more crossbows, why not? We want some more infantry. Boom, boom, boom. We don't have any cavalry, which is kind of a big issue, I guess. Tier, boom, boom. We'll go boom. See them. Yeah, these guys look insane. We'll take some runic servants as well. They look really cool. Sling units, like in the base game? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what their plans are with the DLC. I think they probably want to add in the War Sales DLC when it releases, like having like the Haradrim naval battles as well. Sounds cool, right? But yeah, they are planning on wargs. They've worked with a different mod team called the Alliance. I can't remember what they're called, but it's something Alliance. I think maybe it's Captain Prakas's group of modders. Maybe. If someone knows in chat, let me know. But I'm pretty sure they've swapped assets with them. Again, one of the greatest things about this mod and this mod team and the approach to this mod team is they are extremely open to work with everybody. You know, as long as you ask permission, they're happy to give assets and stuff like that for other people to use in their mods. For example, tomorrow night, so tomorrow, probably in about 3 hours from now, we're going to be doing a big 600-player clan event using the assets from this mod that have been modded by other people to bring them into multiplayer. And we're going to be doing a massive 600-player Siege of Helm's Deep. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be elves. There's going to be men of Rohan, like using all of these assets. Urukai from here, you know. So again, all these assets, which look great, are going to be ported. And we're going to basically having a massive 600 player clan v clan event. So every battalion will be commanded by a clan leader. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, really, really cool. Let's take some of you guys. Some of the Death Watch sound cool. But yeah, that's one of the coolest things about this mod is they're just so open to trading resources with other mods, you know. So yeah, I believe they are. They fix Pike's problem, but they don't switch back, lol. Well, they're actually fixing that in the base game, so that should fix back automatically. Yeah, they're in the free update. Oh, look at them little tiny shields. Yeah, I believe they are. I'm gonna just take everybody, right? Reapers are back. Urks. Yeah, just take everybody. Why not? All right, we got 200 men. Let's see what they're capable of. Is this released? No. So this is completely separate. This is in the. Oh, we're starving, lol. Meat's not back on the menu, boys. Yeah, this is Tale of the Age of Men. So badass. Tales of the Age of Men. Let's buy some. I mean, just meat, I guess. And we'll get some grain and some butter. Where can you find this mod? So the test version, the play test version, you can find over on Nexus Mods, Tale of the Age of Men. This version I'm playing is Patreon only. They're basically utilizing it to fix bugs and stuff, and then they plan when they're happy with the version they have to release it to everybody, and have a phase 1. I don't want any Kingdom of Ardar hate in the chat, please. I'm very excited for both projects. I don't think anybody should be quote unquote ashamed at anything. Both parties are working in their free. Oh, that looks so cool. Sorry, what? Sorry, back to my point just to finish it because it's an important topic. Nobody should give Kingdom of Ardar any hate or whatever. You know, everything here is people putting love, passion into the project. One of the main reasons this mod has come along so far is because Hatred, the main modder, has put in tens of thousands of pounds. I think in total, he shows all of this as well, which again is a really cool attitude to have. But he's put in like $40,000+ into this, like commissioning weapons armors, and that's why this mod can get to the point where it is. And again, Kingdom of Ardar have a completely different approach. They're much quieter. They just kind of get on, they work, you know, and that's their thing. No one should feel like, oh, you've taken too long to do this, because that is the most entitled thing in the world. They owe you, and again, this is very clear, and if you don't like this, then don't come in the channel, because I believe in this so strongly. Modders owe us absolutely nothing. If they say they're doing a project and then at the last minute decide, actually, I can't be bothered, that is completely fine. You have given them nothing. You are only receiving. If you look forward to a game and you're like, oh, I can't wait for that. Oh, no, it's released. You modders suck. That is stupid. That is the most entitled thing ever. They don't owe you. They owe you literally nothing. Okay? Modders owe you nothing. They are doing this in their spare time for fun, creating an epic project. And that is it. If they want to decide that they only want to play it, like say Kingdom of Ardar's done and then John is like, now I want to keep it for myself. That's up to him. It's his work. And obviously everybody else working on the mod. It's their work. So don't have that attitude. Because, again, it's completely up to them what they do in their spare time with their time that they spend, okay? Again, slightly different when there's a Patreon involved, okay? I will credit you that. Oh my god, look at fucking Mount Doom with the lava. That looks incredible. Slightly different when there's a Patreon involved and you're supporting the project. Slightly different. I still feel like you should have your expectations tapered because, again, like you're giving like £2, £3, £4, and again, it's a mod project. You know, you should really kind of, I don't know. I feel like I get it with a if you're paying money towards it for a Patreon, you can then have some expectations and you can feel a little bit entitled, but not you know, like it's still, you know, whatever. But yeah. I'm just saying that, make it very clear, don't be entitled, because you're not. Okay, anyway. Sorry, how awesome does this look at nighttime? Look at fucking Minas Morgul at nighttime, yo! Minas Morgul looks crazy! That is awesome! Yo! Fucking hell. Yeah, Mordor looks lit at night. Can we see like, oh, is like, oh my god, you even have, oh, look at that as well. In Mount Doom, you even have the, oh my god, look at that. You actually have the little thing. Oh, that is so cool. Whoever created that did amazing. Oh, that is such a cool small detail. Whoever created these sprites did such a cool job. They should just have like a little sprite of like of a sealed door and Elrond in there. No, Thomas. Yeah, you're probably better off asking on the Banner King's website, or maybe asking Barbarian on my Discord, as he put that mod list together. But I'm not 100% sure. No, Kingdom of Arda is made by a bunch of people. I'm excited for the new DLC. Yeah, can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm more excited for the fact that, and we'll start making our way over to West Azilith to burn and pillage. I'm more excited about just getting content, you know? I'm more excited for just a new content cycle, you know? All of a sudden, we're going to be getting, you know, stuff for Bannerlord. Tailwells are going to start talking to us again. That's what I'm most looking forward to. And obviously, the new... Wait, why are people deserting? We have food? I have money. Are we over our party limit? Wait, why is our party limit 20? Why? Did the Witch King die? Sorry, did the Witch King die? No, he's fine. What happened? I'm no longer playing as a Witch King. Did something happen? Is he in a... Oh, is he in a different party now, maybe? What happened to the Witch King? He's here? Mordor Lord? But he's not here anymore. Yeah, I'm playing as like this guy. Maybe it was like some sort of event? Let's maybe switch to like a different Nazgul, maybe? Shadow of the East? Shadow of Numenor, why not? Where are we now? We're over here? Okay, cool. And is this our settlement? Can we just take some soldiers from it? I don't know what happened with there. Let's go... Sorry, keep dungeon. I want to get in some battles, so... Oh, we already have a pretty fat army, but let's just now just take some more infantry. Gondor will burn, boys. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, I also imagine these guys are probably getting like Black Numenorians as their cavalry, probably a lot of Haradrim from their cavalry as well. Okay, cool. We have 150 men. Let's take our army and let's go kill some Dunedain. We will pass Minas Morgul, that again looks absolutely incredible in nighttime. Oh, that looks so good, man. That looks good. I wish they would change the auto spawn. It's gonna be a problem a bit trying to go Viking lands. What are we talking about, Maxwell? With this or with the new DLC? Jeez. Yo, how's it going, Jam? Welcome, man. Okay, let's see if we can find some Gondorian armies. Oh, Mordor have created a little bit of an army already. Sorry, bad picture as well, man. The DLC. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. I'm sure we'll be getting some stuff in the future. We'll also drop a save here as well in case we crash again. This stuff is, like, basically supposed to crash at this point. Ooh, we have a 300-man army. I mean, we're severely outnumbered. Maybe we could create our own army? These guys do not have a lot of soldiers in their party, though. Yeah, there's an army of Pelegir soldiers there. I imagine more on the way. Where's our army as well? So we got an army over here as well. Yeah, there's the Witch King. I don't really know what happened to him. Ooh, God. Oh, no, Boromir's coming as well. That would have been a cool 1v1 to have. Can I just like jump him out here? Or like over here maybe? Yeah, no. Okay, that's a big enough army. Okay, let's just, I want to look for like a lord, you know? Where's Zachary? Welcome, Zach. Yeah, I want to like 1v1 Boromir, but without everybody else. But Boromir probably can catch me. Yeah, okay, and then we'll jump on Boromir. See what his men are made of. Again, keep in mind, balancing in this mod is by far not a thing. So let's just get very far away from the army, wait till daytime, and then we'll jump here. Joke's on you, Boromir. I've got cheats on my side. I believe they also have a cut. So right now, Boromir, by the looks of it, is in Fountain Guard armor. I'm pretty sure they have like his Fellowship armor as well in the game. Which again is cool. But yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to. The new DLC. It's gonna be great, really good. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be doing a Battle of Helm's Deep, which should be very cool as well, with the clan stuff. So hopefully no crashes, cool. Well, let's see what this Mordor army is made of then. We have a lot of archers as well. We have the infantry. We have no cavalry as well, which is funny. I mean, our army is pretty low tier, to be honest. The Urks look great, though. We're also going, I love the swords as well. Oh, yeah, the weapons are great. I feel like the weapons are one of the more neglected things when it comes to... the glaives as well. Yeah, weapons are definitely one of the more neglected things when it comes to mods and overhauls. But it goes such a long way when you see them with, like, custom blades and stuff. Yeah, and I think the detail on this armor as well is great. Really looks good. The Gondorians, they're cowards. Forward, boys! Forward! We'll get our crossbows up. Boromir won't stand a chance. Oh, they got a lot of archers, if I do say so myself. A lot of Billions, Gondorian infantry. Again, all custom weapons as well. I believe custom axes, custom spears. Or, yeah, I believe the Knights of the Silver Swan also have a bit of that artifact thing. Yeah, the horses are all messed up. I do believe they also have custom armor, though, as well. God, that guy does not look like he can handle that sword, but it looks cool. All right, let's just come up here with our bows. How's KOH doing? Yeah, good. I see. I played with them last week, no, 2 weeks ago in the Lord of the Rings stuff, and then we're doing another event tomorrow, which is the Battle of Helm's Deep. Is that his brother? I don't think I think Faramir is his own unit, so no need to worry. Go on, boys. I'm hungry. But yeah, obviously right now, this mod doesn't really have... the actual, like, it's not really in a playable state to have a campaign. You can run around, you can fight battles and stuff, but yeah, until phase 1 happens, which hopefully will be 2-3 months, however long it takes, then we'll obviously get a much better idea. And there you go, my Rooks are arriving. How can we get this mod? So yeah, you can play the playtest, which is more about custom battles and like very basic of the campaign. That released in the end of January. You can find that on Nexus mods, and they also have their Patreon version, which is what I'm playing, which is a bit more updated, obviously, until they release their phase 1. Oh, these are custom bows as well, I believe. Yeah, these look like custom art bows as well. Nice. The Aphelion Rangers are great. The detail on their arm. Look at that detail on the arms. Wow. Yeah, there's basically on their Patreon they have a more recent updated version. So basically think of it this way: the version from January, which you can get on Nexus Mods, is basically all the work they had done up until January. The version I'm playing on is one that they update. Basically, whenever they do new work, they update it for their patrons to test, give feedback, and basically say if there's bugs or crashes or whatever. And then that's the version I'm playing as. So Patreon is like all the work they've done since January in that most recent boost. Go on, boys. Let me lead. I don't know my crossbows are even shooting. You guys in loose? You're in loose. Make way. Or just follow me, actually. I don't know why. I don't know what my archers aren't shooting for, but we'll bring them a bit closer, maybe. Get them like here. We're like here. Here, I guess. Kind of cool. Let me just taking arrows to the face. No, completely separate mod team. Yeah, completely separate. This mod has literally started like late last year. Yeah, they haven't got to a point where they're changing sounds or anything. The Witch King just absolutely tanks arrows as well. You must have so much HP. Oh, this isn't even the Witch King. This isn't Nazgul, but still. Give them hell, boys. Let's crash against their Gondorian formation. Enemy cav coming in. The pikes doing a good job. Yeah, it's not bad by the pikes. The ones we have actually doing a bit of damage to the cavalry when they get stuck in. We are cutting the Gondorian soldiers apart. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why it's so important to have the custom skeletons and them taking the time to do the custom skeletons. Because, like, just look how much more imposing the Uruks look than the Gondorian soldiers, you know? Like, look at the difference, man. In size and everything else. Like, you get the feel of, like, these beasts that have been made in the fires of Mordor, you know? Like, you get that. Like, look at the difference in size. They are dwarfing them. And that's why I think it's obviously must have been such a pain to do. But obviously so good nonetheless. As I said, I think it adds so much more. Goddamn, these Uruks are really OP as well. Of course, they haven't added in any of the custom, like, they haven't balanced anything yet, so... Yeah. Uruk's kind of OP. Yeah, how's it going, Sup? How you doing today, my man? There you go, that's one Boromir taken care of. I didn't even see where Boromir was. I think he was on foot, but I guess I don't know where he is. Very cool. Yeah, there's no small Uruks. There's no like orcs. There's just Uruks. Yeah, in the War Sales DLC, it looks like from the trailer that they're going to be adding in fire arrows into the game, which would be cool. I think that'd be nice all around. We got our prisoners. Oh, they look so good. And we can upgrade all of these soldiers as well, right? Yeah, why not? Oh, we can choose what Uruks we want. More infantry. Give me more infantry. Yeah, you can see all the armors as well, the different type of weapons, shields, etc. What happens if we take this mask off? Oh no. Let's not do that. They said they were adding small firearms as well as a measure to fend ships, maybe Greek fire. Ooh, interesting. Do we try and maybe take on this massive 600-man army? I don't know. I feel kind of pretty confident, no? After what we just did. Let's maybe get some distance from them until it's daytime. I don't want them to catch me whilst it's nighttime because you guys won't be able to see anything. Alright then, let's see what the Gondorian armies are really made of then, hey? It's a foresty map. Oh my god, that is a lot of cavalry as well. All right, boys. Well, here we go. This is where we make our stand. Yeah. That's, oh my god, yeah, this army is so good as well. We have, like, fountain guards. Ignore this Knights of the Silver Swan with that thing, like, flashing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got fountain guard, they got dismounted. Look how beautiful that helmet is, maybe, as well. That helmet is crazy good. Even, like, these Gondorian helmets are so good as well, the wings. Shields from different fiefs as well. The Aphelian Rangers, the Gondorian Bowmen. Yeah, ignore the flashing. Crazy cool. Well, boys, no matter what comes through that gate, you are men of Gondor, and you will hold this line. Bring them down! Hold the line! Oh my god! That's a curse that Sauron has committed to them. I'll kill as many of them as I can. Stop this curse from happening. God, this sword is so strong, it's crazy. Yeah, there's clearly some issue with, like, the armors. The Uruk-hai are so strong, though. Look at them. Yeah, there must be some, issues with that armor. Hello? Apologies for anybody if that's hurting their eyes. Sooner we kill them, the better it will be. Yeah. Kill as many horses as we can. I just love the custom skeletons, man. I think it's such an, like, so good. It just adds, like, so much more ferocity to the battles. I mean, honestly, the Uruk-hai are doing great. Yeah, the textures of the horse. I think they have custom horse armor. I just don't know if it's in. Oh my god. Look at my fucking headset as well. My headset is still so broken. I really do need to buy a new one. Oh, what happened to my horse? Okay, we went down. Okay, cool. So, what do you guys say to us taking a legion of dwarfs into battle, huh? Should we go spawn ourselves an army of dwarfs now? Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is gonna work and stuff, but let's switch over to the dwarfs, who are these. No, that's Dale. Which one of the dwarfs? Because, yeah, they've done a really, really good job with the dwarfs. Like, a really good job. These guys? Yeah, maybe it's... Okay, not these guys. Ignore that. I guess the easiest way to do it is probably just switch back to, like... Or, oh no, Boromir's probably dead, so it'll probably crash. Oh no, just... Oh no, I think I've... Yeah, I've crashed it. My bad. We were in prison and we tried to chip... Okay, my bad. Sorry. No, ignore that. Ignore that. Go away. It's lagging. It's so laggy. Oh my god. Yeah, that... Okay. I tried to play a switch to someone who... yeah, that was not a good idea. We can just load back in, though. And it'll be fine. We'll load back in and we'll sort it out. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I really appreciate it. I guess there's loads of viewers here from the war sales announcement and stuff. If you guys are enjoying the stream and stuff, please do drop a like. I'd really appreciate it on the stream. And again, tomorrow we're going to be streaming... Oh, not the save game either. I've broken it. Fine. Yeah, we're going to be streaming the Helm's Deep multiplayer battle tomorrow as well, which is going to be really cool. So tune in for that. Doesn't like my save games, doesn't like That, we'll just start a new one, but it's fine and then play a switch over. No problemo. Yeah, again, as I said, you know, the reason why this isn't released and playable yet, you know, there's still plenty more left to go, so just keep that in mind. There's plenty more work left to put into it, but yeah, it's in such a good spot already, which is, yeah, impressive. The devs have put a lot of time and effort and money into the mod, for sure. I tried playing as a dwarf earlier and it did end up crashing me, so I don't think I want to risk it again. I think we're just going to play as a human and then play a switch to a dwarf, or we can just have an army of dwarfs as well. We can just do something like this quickly and then play a switch over. Yeah, I mean, I think that's quite easy to do though. Like, yeah, I think it's quite easy to replace up like not like good and evil. I think that's the line they want to hold in the mod, is like good on one side, evil on the other. So like all the Mordor units will be able to go and recruit stuff from Haradrim and the Eastlings, etc. And all the good people will be able to recruit all good units. But it's a hard divide. I think also the what's it called? What's the mod called? The Old Realms. Sorry, I don't know why I can remember it. So the Old Realms, the Warhammer mod, if you guys have seen that, they have their own custom career system, but they're very open, and they let people utilize their code, I believe. And I believe they let people utilize their code, not their assets. And I think they also give up a lot of people the career system, which is like one of the best features in all of Bannerlord in that career system. They've done, like, it's incredible. It makes every playthrough feel really unique and awesome in the Old Realms Warhammer mod. And I believe they let other mods do it. So I think the plan is with this is to have like a good career system and an evil career system to get bonuses and stuff, which is pretty exciting. So let's teleport up here into the Wastes of Erebor. What are you called? Just Bidurin. And then Dane is not custom. Are there any custom dwarfs yet? Don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any custom dwarven heroes at the moment. Yeah, no. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, we could probably just lead ourselves our own dwarven army. Oh, there's no one here to recruit from. Okay, let's just find them then. We know what their sigil looks like, of course. It is this one. Oh, I guess there's other dwarven. Do any of the other dwarven factions have it, maybe? That's that. No, there are other dwarven factions I saw. Yeah, they're all inside of Erebor, but it doesn't look like Erebor. Oh no, they do have different clans, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any actual dwarven heroes yet. Which is fine. Okay, cool. Well, either way, let's just switch over. Yeah, let's just switch over. We'll just go boom, and then why not? And then do we have an army? Well, let's see what the dwarves look like then. Yeah, they got dwarven boys. Give ourselves a bunch more. We obviously just want infantry. Oh, an army, a legion of dwarfs from the Iron Hills. What more could a man want? What more could a man want? Should we see if we can go kill some Uruks? God, I have very little ambition to do that. Okay, we got 180 men. Let's jump down and see. Out of interest, let's drop a save now. Not that the saves work for whatever reason. But let's, can we wear like dwarven equipment? Like, what happens if we put on dwarven armor? Because obviously it's made for the dwarven skeleton, so I imagine it won't work, but we could try. Yeah, Erebor. Yeah, it just doesn't work because it's made for a custom dwarf. Okay, that's fine. Let's go find some orcs then. I'm going to give him some time to build. There you go. Zachary has a decent force. All right, Zachary, let's scrap on the tops of the mountains. I want to try and get him down off the mountains. Oh, he's gone into there. That's fair. We'll give it some time. We'll give it some time for him to come out. Because I need to recruit and stuff, right? So. What is this? Tales of the Age of Men. Oh, I love Minas Morgul at nighttime, man. I think it looks so good. Oh, we're starving. We're starving. Oh, we starving. Just some fish, please. Okay, we should be able to find ourselves an army. Oh my god, Kith Ungol's under siege by who? Fall on the Fat's army. Look at Gondor go. Setting siege to Kith Ungol. It kind of helps when you can just march over the mountains like this to set them under siege, but still, not bad. Come on, give me an army. I mean, maybe first things first, we just engage these criminals.
We're just harmless.
Come on, fight me, you cowards. There you go. There's an army here of orcs.
That's close.
Oh, they look so good. Again, it's just all in that custom skeleton, man. Yeah, so the dwarfs aren't fully planned. So the same with the elves as well. The elves and the dwarfs aren't fully planned for phase 1. They're just going to kind of be there in the background. But yeah, it's not their main focus. Nice, and we didn't crash. Boom. So we are a horrible human, but I guess you get a nice little look at this. And I believe they also have, yes, they have like the Gondorian Fountain Guard Spear as well at the moment. Again, the dwarfs aren't the main focus of these updates. They don't have custom shields yet as well. I believe these are custom axes made for the dwarfs, which are cool. But yeah, a lot of the assets here aren't finalized. Just keep that in mind. Yo, Swan, how's it going, man? We were just saying how beautiful Minas Morgul looks at nighttime. It looks so good. I just jumped in. Is this playable now in the campaign yet? I wouldn't say, I mean, the campaign is the most playable it's ever been. And you can definitely kind of have yourself a bit of a campaign. But it's not like phase 1 ready yet. But yeah, it's definitely the most playable it's ever been. Now that Mordor's been implemented, I'm excited to see when Mordor get their custom flags as well. Yeah, Swan is one of the guys who made... Well, Swan is the guy who made the map. It is his baby. So yeah, Swan's the dude who made the map. The dude or they, them, or girl. Any of the above. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with whoever did the sprite as well for Mordor did an amazing job as well. Sorry, for Mount Doom did an amazing job with like a little pathway in as well. That was great. So here we're fighting Uruks, right? Yeah, a mix of Uruk crossbowmen. Yeah, the shields. Oh, you guys managed to get the shields to work as well on the arms. Cool. I know that was causing you guys some issues. Hell yeah. Let's go, my little dwarven boys. My little Jackie Fish and the 121 dwarfs. Yeah, the Mount Doom sprite looks awesome. Yeah, so much progress has been made. But yeah, as I said, like I think this is the most playable it's ever been. Like I probably wouldn't have ever have streamed this until this point, you know? But yeah, there's so much in. And I think the thing I'm most impressed with is like the custom skeletons. And I know that took you guys so long to do. But I think it literally makes the mod just like, yeah, it really is noticeable in battle. Having these custom skeletons. Let's form a shield wall as well quickly, a dwarven shield wall. I think it adds so much. And I know how much of a pain it was to get it in. But like having the little dwarf, like having the Uruks feel so imposing against the Gondorians. They're having like a shield wall of dwarfs who are actually properly dwarfs, not just like shrunken down humans. I think it adds like so much. Let's go into like loose. Let's just go, go, go. And obviously once they have proper shields and the weapons that are fit for them, obviously the dwarfs will look a lot better. But yeah, because right now I think they're using fountain guard spears and obviously vanilla shields. So once they get the custom weapons and stuff for them, I think they have like one custom axe and that's about it so far. But yeah, I guess yeah, it's probably my favorite thing so far. Because yeah, it just adds a lot to it. Tales of the Age of Men is the whole thing. Yeah, the dwarfs are pretty strong. Okay. Are there any other custom? We also looked at Minas Tirith earlier. Should we execute this, Uruk? Yeah, we also looked at Minas Tirith earlier. Are there any other custom settlements, Swan? At all that we should look at? We looked at the beginnings of Linher, but obviously Linher isn't really done. Yeah, I felt like there was one more that I may be missing. Yeah, we looked at Minas Tirith. Orthanc is still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah. Let's take a look at Orthanc quickly. Are you gonna let me in because I'm the dwarf? Maybe. Yeah, we're not at war with Isengard. Oh, we are at war. So let's remember Bitrot, we're the top. So let's maybe switch to Isengard quickly. Yeah, so Orthanc is still very much work in progress, but you guys can start to see it. Yeah, there you go. So you can see like the black rock starting to form there. Of course, you know, this won't be white going around Orthanc. I mean, you have the tower as well, which looks very cool. Nice, cool beginning of Orthanc. So yeah, I imagine, wait, yeah. So what, is this gonna be more of a, circle fortress in like this color with the black brick? Is it the same brick design as Minas Tirith, just painted black, or? And yeah, obviously Orthanc looks great. The actual tower model as well looks awesome. Yeah, very cool. Nice. Cool to see. Yeah, no idea how they're going to handle the Dunedain. Because they have like Aphelium Rangers in the mod. Who were we were playing as this guy, right? Yeah, we were. I think we were still crashing when we tried to play as a dwarf, but I wouldn't mind giving it a go. So let's just see. I think when I was trying to load in as a dwarf, it was crashing me. Also, for cutscenes, if you enter and leave, then enter again, you'll spawn closer. Nice. Cool. Yeah, let's try and spawn in as a dwarf, but we'll see. Because it was causing us some issues earlier, but we'll give it a go. We will give it a go. I like this as well. Repeat English localization text for no reason, but I don't know, Tailworlds does it this way. I feel like that's modding summed up in a nutshell. The glorious dwarf. But I believe we crashed last time. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. We're just a little naked dwarf running around. Terrible. Alright, cool. You'll be replacing the textures with Isengard. Okay, so it will actually look different. Will like the battlements be a bit more spiky? Like what do the texture changes actually do? Do I still have that thing copy and pasted? No, I don't. I'm copy and pasted that. That's fine, we'll just go Erebor. We'll outfit ourselves. Oh my god, so they actually do have cave troll armor as well. Because yeah, someone was asking about cave trolls, but I guess, yeah. They do. They are planning. They have the armor already in. Let's go down to E, Erebor. Let's get some armor on, or some gloves on. Yeah, the glove ones are nicer. Nice little helmet. Yeah, there we go. A legionary helmet. Nice. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Get ourselves a little bit of armor, but we'll probably get ourselves the heavy armor. And greaves. Yeah, I love the look of these guys. They look super cool. Oh yeah, then we need shoulder, like a cape as well. Oh, that cape looks dope. Okay, then for weapons, let's go up to find Erebor again. Yeah, lots of flags and stuff, which are cool. I think it's really important to have all the custom weapons and stuff. Are there no Erebor stuff? Yeah, I guess not. I thought there maybe were some Dwarven weapons, but maybe I'm making it up. Yeah, all the new Aura weapons are cool as well. Yeah, I mean, I imagine spamming... Oh my god, look at all the different types of Numenorian swords. Holy crap. Spamming Rohan cavalry is probably definitely a good way to play the game as well. So many. I mean, Gondor is definitely the most fleshed out as well. Definitely the most fleshed out faction. Yeah, I guess not. I guess we could just use some Dunland. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're just using the Dunland weapons. Okay, fair enough. There are some Dwarven weapons done. They're just not in. So should we use Anduril? Oh, it miniatures it down as well. That's interesting that it does that. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely give Bannerlord that. It does do a good job of, like, depending on the size and stuff, it does a good job of, like, making weapons and, like, combat feel a bit better. Yeah, so let's look around. I think we look pretty badass, right? Okay, then let's spawn ourselves in like 20 strong Dwarven warriors and let's go fight. Let's go scrap. What do you guys think of this mod so far? Out of interest, for those of you who've been watching, what do you guys think of this so far? Are you impressed with the progress in such a short time? Would you prefer them to do different things? What do you guys think so far about the mod?
We're not looking.
It's gonna work now. I feel like oh no, okay, it worked. Yeah, it must have just been a one-off crash or something. Yeah. Oh my god, I love how like small we are. Like it just fits so. Oh god, yeah. It was 100% worth. 100% worth putting in the time to make these guys. I think, like to make the skeletons actually look like the skeletons. Also, this is like a bit of a custom map as well, isn't it? Probably not. Dwarves! Shield wall! Dwarves! Advance! Engage them, boys. Then we're going to be getting through. Oh my god, his axe is insane. There you go. If this mod works fine, I could play 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I think once they finish phase 1, the campaign, we will be able to have a campaign in the game. Are you, out of interest, one? Are you planning on doing the? Is it the UV map? UV map? That doesn't sound right. To like for phase 1, or are you planning on doing it when the entire map is done? Basically, the map that stops you from going over mountains and stuff. The Isengard map icon have 3 versions depending on the settlement level. Oh, that's kind of cool to see. Nice. So you can like tell if it's an upgraded settlement or not. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I respect that. Sounds good. No, Tales of the Age of Men. Okay, well let's get ourselves a bit of an army. Let's like campaign add _ renowned 200. 500, why not? Let's go clan rank 3. and let's give ourselves an army, a legion of dwarfs, and let's go invade Gondor. Let's go invade Rohan. Let's see how we'll do against the men of Rohan, because I can't imagine it's going to be very well against full cav armies, but let's do it. The Nevmash. What was I thinking of? The UV, like the UV map? I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, the Nevmash. I'm planning to do it after the full map, but it is cool. Most likely I'll do it in for phase 1. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Cool, yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right, for phase 1, but I guess it was also more work to then have to adjust it as you expand the map. But I guess if, depending on how long phase 1's going to stick around, I guess it makes sense, yeah. Yeah, so you can play a play version of the mod, which was released at the end of January, which is on Nexus Mods. It's called Tale of the Age of Men. Just search on Nexus Mods for this, and you'll be able to play that version of it. Keep in mind, though, it's about 2 months outdated, and I'm currently playing on a Patreon build, which is where they're putting everything else on. And I will pin Panther's comment as well. There you go, Panther, you've been pinned. But yeah, so again, a lot has happened. If you guys want to support them on Patreon, again, all the money that they get on Patreon goes towards assets. I think 110 will be fine. And we probably need to buy some food as well. But yeah, so again, if you want the most up-to-date thing that constantly gets updated, you can support them on Patreon. Your first pin. We can buy a little bit more food quickly. Oh, we also need to give ourselves some more money as well. I mean, yeah, but let's maybe go invade Rohan, because you guys haven't seen Rohan yet today. Add _gold. Give the goblin some gold. Perfect. That's not going to last us too long. Let's maybe go 100k. You heading out now? Alright, see you later, Weasley. Thanks so much for hanging out, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see you in, hopefully, another video or another stream. So yeah, we'll be streaming again tomorrow. The multiplayer mod that utilizes these assets in their multiplayer mod with the big clan battles. We're gonna be doing a battle of Helm's Deep, a siege of Helm's Deep tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, again, I guess it's probably gonna be really late for you though, so you probably missed it. But the vlog will be up afterwards, which will definitely be worth checking out. Because yeah, it's like this. It's in like 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes from now is when we'll go. But yeah, let's maybe start burning some villages. Let's start burning the Westfold, I guess. Gonna crash? No, it doesn't crash. Bosh. Where was Gondor when the Westfold was burnt by the dwarfs? Where was Gondor? Yeah, I'm excited to see when the dwarves. I think when the dwarves get their proper shields as well, that'll be really cool. Let's go, my little dwarven boys. My little goblins. To battle. Normal battery. I assume all the Rohan units are in their custom armors and stuff. Oh no, these are Valandians. Yeah, Valandians with cool shields. Oh, so when we raid this village, it will look different? That's cool. Alright, boys. Give them hell. Go get them. Go get them, my dwarven kin. To be fair, the dwarves can jump pretty decently. I mean, we're gonna make quick work of these guys. Have you, out of interest, one now the fact that we have you here, have you guys made any plans for the DLC? Obviously, it's we have to wait and see what the DLC actually is, how moddable it is. I understand all of that, but like the initial thoughts on the DLC? Is it like a, yeah, as long as it's like not hard to do, we'll implement it, or out of interest? Do I not have 3 times? Not 3 times. There you go. Go again, boys. They always say dwarves are brute over short distances. Look at us go. We're natural sprinters. Might have to give it a go tonight then. Yeah, definitely do, man. Definitely go check it out. Now keep in mind, of course, the version that you can play on Nexus mods for free is like 2 months old, so there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been implemented yet. But you can still have some good fun in the messing around in the campaign, and also with the custom battles as well. Yeah, so we should see this town change, which is cool. Yeah, it'd be as long as, yeah, okay, cool. So here's a plan to implement it if you can. Nice. Oh yeah, and you can see the burned down. You can see the burned down city or the village. That is cool. With the custom sprite. Very nice. And you can see the smoke rising. Where was Gondor? Come on, give me a Rohan army now. Who wants some? Here we go. Who's this? Grimbold. Let's see what your army is. 52 cavalry. Oh my god, he's running from me. What a coward.
Yours is not a
Hey, look, oh my god. The armor is so... the Rohan scale looks so good. Yeah, I mean, the map has a lot of detail in it. Swan's done a great job. And I think it's just the combination of everything, right? It's the detail Swan put in. It's the custom sprites for all the settlements and stuff. It's the custom banners. It's all the little paths, you know. I think everything really adds in a lot, you know. It's the custom, like, skeletons of the dwarves and the Uruks.
On my orders.
I think it just all adds a lot. I think it's most noticeable. Yeah, I think it's most noticeable when you're fighting Uruks because they're just so imposing. But yeah, like these custom dwarfs, and when they get their custom shields and they get the custom armors, they're gonna look incredible. And again, the dwarfs aren't even a focus point of phase 1 as well. So yeah, Uruks, and also yeah, Uruks as well as yeah, Uruks as well as dwarfs are in. Custom skeletons and everything, you can tell. And again, I've said it a billion times, but it makes such a difference just not being like oh, horse archers. God damn Rohan horse archers harassing us. That's judo. Yeah, it makes such a big difference just not being like a small man or a large man skeleton, you know. Come here then. Come close. We gotta form a little circle. I want a dense circle, you know. We're getting harassed. Yeah, throw a javelin or two. 100 dinars. How long are we planning on streaming for today? I don't know. Like maybe like another hour or so. I think until we've kind of explored everything we want to explore with this mod, basically. Have some battles and stuff. Yeah, have some more battles, maybe a siege or two, see what the dwarves are made of. But yeah, we are going to be, you know, again, you know, this mod is still work in progress. It still has lots of stuff to add before you can really have a proper campaign. But it's getting there, it really is. So yeah, probably like another hour, and then tomorrow we're going to be streaming basically this, but multiplayer with all clans on Helm's Deep. On a custom Helm's Deep map with a custom siege. So tune in for that. It's going to be crazy. And I think we're going to get to like 600 players, I think. Only last time we were at like 500. So hopefully we'll get to 600. It might be tomorrow, I think 7 p.m. GMT is when it starts. god, them horse archers are just behind me shooting. Okay, well, we will advance as dwarves do in a very dense column. A packed column.
Infantry! Archers! Form a shield wall!
Form ourselves a little shield wall. Oh my god, the cavalry's coming in. What the hell are they doing? Kill them!
Archer move!
Wasn't more cool. Gonna grab it. Tales of the Age of Men. But as I said, it's the one on Nexus Mods is like about 2 months old. Obviously, stuff is being added to this every single day.
Forward!
Yo, Queek, how's it going, man? How you doing, Queek? Oh god, form up! Shield wall, the cavalry is coming! My dwarves protect me! Yeah, they're falling back like cowards. Push up and re-advance.
Forward!
How's life treating you, Queek? I wish there was a command to tell your soldiers to like march rather than just always run, you know? Yeah, there isn't one, unfortunately. Jellin just got back from work. Nice. And the first thing you do is open a Jackie Fish stream? Hell yeah.
Foot move! Foot forward!
Let's hold the line here. We'll take a few javelins and then we'll... Oh my god, the cavalry is coming. Maybe we form a square now? No, let's just form a shield wall still. Oh my god, yeah. I think Rohan's going to be a difficult faction to beat. God, look how small we are compared to the horses. Look, if I go first person, I now know what Merry and Pippin felt like. We are going uphill, to be fair. But look at us. I now know what Merry and Pippin felt like in first person. But, I mean, we're doing not a bad job right now. I mean, Dwarven Shield Wall is always going to be crazy good, right? And we're killing, like, unarmored Rohan peasants, so... Yeah, nice. I mean, we are strong. Oh my god, the weight of that. I mean, yeah, you get a good hit off on someone. Horses do so much damage. None of the dwarven armors and weapons, none of the dwarven weapons and shields are in the mod yet. As I said, the dwarves are like not really supposed to be in this version. So they're like the most work in progress. I think, yeah, the main focus is Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, Isengard for phase 1, with like kind of some units from the dwarves and stuff. But yeah, the dwarven shields and weapons and stuff aren't in the mod yet. So still heavily work in progress for dwarves. Are the elves getting a custom? I don't know if Swan's still here. Sorry, I don't know if are the elves getting a custom skeleton at all, or are they just getting like a slightly larger human, you know, or fine-tuned human? You're all good, Spicy. You're all good. And even like a lot of the other factions as well still have a lot of work in progress stuff as well. So like when you see something, you're like, oh, that looks a bit weird. Chances are, you know, it's still work in progress. Hey, that's fine. On kick, anything goes, right? So you're fine. Does that even matter on kick? Okay, dwarves break formation and charge. Give them hell now. Also as well, big thank you, again, this is off topic. But yeah, big thank you to the D&D group as well for letting us start 2 hours early as well on that Saturday. Very much appreciate it if you guys are here. I know Sim and Panther and Swedish have all been in and out, but I appreciate it. Lets me basically get that, as I'm going to be unfortunately missing the next one. Yeah, I don't think Isengard have. Yeah, this cavalry is eating me alive. Let's on the square. I don't think Isengard have the Urukai in yet, but they will be soon. I believe. Let me just stand, move to that position. So we'll form a square and they'll be able to deal with the cavalry, I think. Pretty nicely. Probably atop this mountain top wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it just sucks. Again, we booked the gladiator stuff like literally a year and a half ago. I completely forgot it. I was fully unaware until my wife told me. I was like, oh god. Yeah. Unfortunate. But hey, maybe you can weave in what we talked about, Queek, into why I'm no longer there for the second session next month. You know, maybe that can be weaved into the story a little bit. I don't know. Come on. It's a shame as well. I mean, at least I'll get there to be there for the first one, the next session, at least, and pretty much all of it as well. I think I'll be able to attend. Maybe like the last 30 minutes I wouldn't miss, maybe. But yeah, I wanted to live my my One Piece dream, you know, my One Piece dream. That's all it was. The intro was all a ruse, and now we're actually in the One Piece world and eating devil fruits as pirates, finding the One Piece. Let's just charge now. The battle's over. The dwarves are strong. Look how little we lost as well. I mean, obviously the amount of infantry we had. Yeah, how's it going, Warrior Gaming? Leo as well. I wonder what wild beast will be in the mod. Well, there's already troll armor and stuff in the mod, so I just don't think it's been I don't think the trolls have been animated or anything yet, I don't believe. Also, Swan responded, not sure, to be honest. Our main focus is Isengard at the moment, whilst also bug fixing. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because once them 4 factions are done and there's been enough bug fixing, you can then look to release phase 1. So we're searching for the 2-piece. Count me in. Count me in. I mean, all of this just helps me become Queen of Elahan, Queek, so that's all that matters. Because, I mean, Swedish already owes me, he owes me a life debt, so... 1 down, just 6 more to get. Well, have you guys seen this this stuff made by let me find it quickly. Yeah, so this is made. This stuff is super cool. This, yeah, so this is Kilo, the guy who did a lot of work on Eagle Rising back in the day. He's also been messing around with like this stuff, which is like super like Naruto anime-esque. Look at it. It's like hand signs. And then you like shoot out like lightning bolts and stuff. And then like, yeah. Like a fireball. And like there's like cool custom combat as well. Like, look at the runs and stuff. I really hope he releases this as a pack. Like the cool custom runs and like animations and stuff. Lightning hands. Yeah, it's like Avatar almost as well. But yeah, he also has there's also some other really cool like jumping ones as well. Does he show it here at all? This stuff is all, yeah, look at that. The 4th grade ninja war has begun, boys. And like look at the jumping as well, and like the flips is crazy. Like everybody else. Oh my god, it's so cool. Like, look at that, man. Yeah, it's so cool. So this is like a little side project that Kilo, who did the Eagle Rising stuff, the Roman mod, was like working on. But it's really cool, and I hope he releases it in some fashion, you know, because it is like really cool. You know, like even if it's just like a small mod and it like it's just like it's just like custom battles or something. It's really cool. I might actually ask him if I could take this file and make it into a video. And I do cut. Like, look at that, man. Look how crazy that looks. Yeah, the run is cool. Everything, like all the animations as well, is dope. Did we win? We won? Oh, we still got stuff left. Kill him already. Goddamn cavalry, man. Assuming I won't die next session. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Movie error, Leo, I believe. Movie error. I believe. We done? I'm just gonna kill this unit myself. There you go. Done. Boom. Alright, let's maybe set some stuff onto siege now. I love the armor, man. It's so good. I think Phaedra's armor is my favorite, I think. My Legion of Dwarfs continues to grow and improve. I mean, most of us beat the prologue. There is still one person. There's still one person in the tutorial. Let's see if my dwarves can siege this. Oh, I also love this as well. So this one also made. So this is custom for every single. Yeah, this is custom for every single settlement. It has like different campsites and stuff, which I think is like, it's a small detail, but I think it's really cool to add. Yeah, let's go. I wonder how dwarfs are going to interact. I wonder how dwarves are going to interact with siege ladders, you know? Oh, they sallied out. Oh, you idiots. I wanted to siege. Guess we'll fight them, though. Yeah, I could show off Phaedra's armor. Just remind me when we... Just remind me when... He's got a lot. Oh my god, he's so much cavalry. Just remind me after this battle and I'll do it.
Arrows! Stand apart! Archers forward!
Oh my god, that cavalry is insane. I mean, obviously it's Rohan, right? Didn't actually get many kills though. Let's form a square, of course, to counteract this a little bit maybe, and we'll use the mountainside as our defense. That is a lot of cavalry. We're so small, look at us. We're so small. Have they imported the Minas Siege map into this version? They have the basis of it, the work in progress version. It's like just like lacking buildings and stuff. Yeah, the dwarfs are kind of busted as well. What do you mean, Panther, when you hit level 17? Is that just a paladin special thing? I'm still like debating what kind of spells I'm gonna take. That's like the only thing I've got left to do leveling up to level 5. Obviously I can't even use the bloody spells yet. Goddamn stupid roleplay. To wait to use them. Stupid. Can't just meta game. But yeah, no, I'm not even like using them. But yeah, I need to figure out. Basically still just level 4. Didn't they have the use of Dragonstone model for one of the campaign models? I think Swan, I don't know if Swan's still here. I think he like dismantled Dragonstone or utilized some parts of Dragonstone to make Minas Morgul look how it looked, right? From what I remember. Alright, dwarves, we're doing a good job at holding the line. I believe that's how it worked. Stuff. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I'm obviously just joking again. Like I much prefer. Like that's the thing. That's the thing I'm really trying to do the most is not play our D&D campaign like it's Baldur's Gate. You know, I'm trying to get way better at being more focused about roleplay and stuff. You know, that is my focus. It's just so hard to like come up with stuff on the spot, you know, because you kind of know what's going on. Obviously, we throw curveballs, but you kind of know where the conversation needs to go, and it's quite hard to improvise that. But obviously, it's also very hard for you to improvise as well. But you know what I mean. That's cool. Dragonstone was originally made like Lego pieces. It's modular, so I just rescued those to build with the Smorgul. Pretty sure you can find them on the map near Rune. Nice. Yeah, of course. Well, one of the great things about Bannerlord in general, I think, is that the AI is very well designed to aim for the center of mass. So if you're like a troll, for example, oh my god, we're about to get absolutely killed. I was not looking right there. So yeah, the AI is basically trained, and this is one of the really good things actually about the Bannerlord AI, is they always go for the center of mass of the body. So it doesn't matter if you're a big old troll, you'll be stabbing upwards, and vice versa. If you're fighting a dwarf, you'll be attacking downwards, you know? You don't just swing at like where the human would be, you know? Which is really good. So it basically makes it so that the hitbox doesn't really matter if the hitbox is smaller, I guess, the sides for like arrows, because the infantry will just lock on. And I think that's a really like good thing about Bannerlord, you know, is like they'll kind of like aim at someone and it will kind of go in. Enter a tree whilst inside I can move the tree. Oh my god, that is hilarious. So you basically become an Ent at level 17. That's funny. That's awesome. Can they just retreat quickly so that we can siege? I want to see the dwarfs in the siege, you know? Oh yeah, 100% Queen. 100%, you know? Going with the flow is like so good. Like again, last session was an amazing example of that. You know, the overall goal was to get us into that portal, you know, one way or another. But the fact that we very cheekily, and the fact that you were very tired and allowed it to happen is not the thing. But you know, that's something we'll remember, right? That's such an iconic. Oh, we're getting slaughtered now. Okay, let's maybe slow this down. But for me, that's like such an iconic moment of the campaign now, is that Casterot has that phoenix. You know, I think that's one of the things that we'll remember in that campaign, you know, to the very end. That Casterot ran away and got the phoenix. You know, that's such a cool part of the campaign, you know. Hey, I think it's the fact that we all had a gnome, you know, to burn. Basically, Swedish had his, and Black Wolf had his. We used like what 5 or 6 to make that happen, you know. So it's the circumstances, but I imagine they'll probably be much rarer now and not given to everybody, and probably a bit more enforced on how you use them as well. Dwarves are so strong, man. Sorry, look at that, my dwarf has picked up a random shield. I don't think I've ever seen the AI do that before. I think the cavalry's going to kill me though, so we are just going to retreat and probably leave, I think. See in the pinned comment. See in the pinned comment, my friend. We're just going to retreat, I think. Oh my god, we can't even do that now. No, we are just captured. Okay, we'll send the boys. I thought there were some swan. I'm not sure if you're still here. But I thought that there were some elves in Mod. But am I mistaken? Do you know if they are? What they would be called? I could have sworn that there were. Because this elven armor's done. Right, the other armors are done, they're just not in. Yeah, I also love the new like feathers on the Pelican Marines as well, look really good. Yeah, I can't see them. I feel like there were some elven units in the game. Maybe they were removed for just like to do stuff to them. I don't think they were like in the faction at all. Oh, that axe is so dope. The Mordor Caravan Master, I love it. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, I think the fact as well that, like, you let us, speaking of as we're searching for all this, I think the fact that you let us, like, roll a dice and then also then be like, oh, we failed, let's use a gnome, like, you know, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't think they are. You know, I think, like, it had to be, like, before, you know, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we can check. Oh my god, Rivendell's under siege. The Dunlindons are sieging Rivendell, no. I don't think they have, yeah, they just have the Dunland roster right there. Which looks cool, right? Should we play as someone else now? Should we have done the Witch King? I mean, let's do Gondor. We crashed as Gondor, but let's maybe jump in as someone else. Let's jump in as Imrahil, because Imrahil looks absolutely crazy cracked, right? Let's maybe mess around with Imrahil a little bit as we fight Mordor. Yeah, I mean, I think when it comes to my spells for level 5, I've basically just taken a bunch of roleplay ones. Yeah, I've basically just taken a bunch of like Charm Person, Illusion, stuff like that to make the roleplay aspect a bit more fun. Rather than any like damage and stuff. Because I think that's the part. I feel like my damage isn't really an issue. It's yeah, I just want to enhance the RP and be able to do more stuff in the world, which will be cool. Oh yeah, I mean, Patriot, they definitely plan on custom castles and stuff and battle maps and all that lovely stuff. I think hopefully they can get, like, one thing I would love to see before phase 1, I don't know if it's realistic, but I'd love to see like a custom castle and city for each race. I mean, that's a lot of work already, so probably not actually. But if they could replace like every Mordor castle with one castle, and if they could replace every single Mordor city with just one city to begin with, then all of a sudden that's such a big boost. Like, I don't care if I'm sieging the same castle over and over again, you know? Like, I'd much rather that than fight in... I'd much rather that than fight in like a Calradian settlement, I think, honestly. Okay, let's see Gondor up close and... Oh, Imrahil is on foot. Oh yeah, he has the texture bugs as well. Yeah. Might not be able to play with Gondor. I don't want to give someone like an epileptic fit or something. That would not be good. Yeah, it seems like there's a bit of a texture bug there on the horse armor. I think they actually have custom horse armor already for a lot of Gondor as well. Bandits are coming in. Yeah, but you still want to see, like, even if it's just like a wooden camp, right, you still, like, I'd much rather see that. But again, that's like a lot of work, so we'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, Quake, it's just more so exploring that side of the game, right? Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Whoa! I don't know what's happening here with the textures. I apologize. Let's get out of here quickly. Yeah, maybe we can't play with Gondor right now. Yeah, I think for me, it's just kind of really leaning into a bit more about that, as I'm definitely more of a vocal group member as well. I feel like I take that more, because I guess as well, because I'm got probably the highest charisma as well, I take more of that role as well, so I'd much rather lean into that. Oh my god, what is happening there? Yeah, lean into that a bit more, and it fits the character as well, you know? It fits the character very, very well, so stuff like Charm Person I think would be great. Even though I'm totally a rogue and I don't have access to any of that tomfoolery at all. The shadow grows stronger. Yeah, it's literally a Sauron's curse. Okay, I mean, what more? Maybe we play as, let's play as Rohan. Let's jump over as Rohan. You guys wanted to see the armor as well. Yeah, you wanted to see Theodred's armor. Yeah, I really like Theodred's armor. I think it looks really cool. Oh my god, the dwarf. I forgot, yeah. Oh my god, I've messed it up. Oh my god, I've messed it up. Abort. Different Rohan house, abort. Let's maybe play Theoden. See if that changes it. I've messed up Theodred so much. Yeah, Theoden looks really good as well. Let's maybe take Theoden's army. Let's ride over to Gondor. And we can love the lands. Yeah, I think Rohan's probably my favorite place so far. I think the way Helm's Deep is designed is really cool as well. I'm a big fan of Helm's Deep in the mountain. It's gonna be cool. As I said, obviously there's no Nev Mesh right now either. Are we at war with someone? We're forming. Oh, we're at war with dwarfs, right? And Isengard. Are we sieging Isengard, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I guess we probably can't siege Isengard because it probably doesn't work. So let's just go fight Mordor. I don't know quite yet, Leo. I imagine that's probably something that will be thought about later on. I think that's not really their like main focus. Oh yeah, Queek, you also said you got partnered on Kick, right? Was it that? You got partnered on Kick? Sorry, I missed that. I think we were yapping about something else. Congratulations. I think Minas Morgul. Look at Minas Morgul, man, off in the distance. Looks so good. And you got like the flaming spitting out the volcano as well. All the lava. And yeah, like basically just like embers coming off. But yeah, I think for the most part, Leo, that's something like that is probably a bit further ahead. You know, we may actually start working a bit more on the game. Oh, okay, sorry. My mistake. Follows? I don't think I have a Kick account, but I'll make one after this and I'll drop you a follow. If it helps. Don't worry, I'll pay you an exposure, you know, for being a mod. Let's see what the Rohan army is made of. How much cavalry? We only have 20 cavalry. And 10 horse archers as well. But the cavalry is very good. I also believe as well that Rohan have a bunch of horse armors as well that aren't currently in.
Foot cavalry charge!
And we're playing as Theoden as well. Oh, he did a really good job with his face. He looks very much like Theoden. My mic, oh no. Better now? Is it any better? Yeah, it's my mic. Hold on. Hey, you can't say the word. You can't say the C word, okay? I need to put my headset back together. Hold on, give me a second. I'll mute it. Hold on. Roger, Roger. Oh, yes. How about now? I'm making it worse. How about now? Oh, that's not fine. Yeah. Okay. How to fix? Question mark. Normally in better? No, no. Normally in the past it's just fixed itself when I've taken it out, but oh. I don't know. I don't think it's a software error. Hold on, let me try this mic. Hello? 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 Is it better now? Not really, but kind of. Let's go with this up. It's better. It's better, but there is... Is it better now? Is it the game? Hello? 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 Better. It's better. Hey! Hey! There we go. Okay. No idea what the issue was there. But I've reduced my gate and you can kind of hear it, right? Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can kind of still hear the buzzing. I don't really know what the issue is. I'll obviously have to mess around with that in my own time. But for now, we will. I want to still fight like maybe a battle or two before we wrap things up. But thank you for sticking around, guys. Yeah, let me know if it does it again. We'll have to deal with that. But yeah, let's head into Mordor and see if we can find ourselves a little orc army to take on. Was a fat old orc army there. I mean, actually, it would be a good idea. Let's maybe go back. We'll grab up like a big old force. Yeah, screw it. Let's grab like everybody and let's go fight a big army. Favor big army. We'll bring ourselves an army together. Why not? Something like that. A little something like that. And then we'll go and fight that big 500-man army that they have. Is that everybody? We've got a few more soldiers left. Where is that army gone? Could be up here probably, right? No. They're still sieging that. Come on, where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Oh, you can actually like go up this mountain as well. You can actually go up Mount Doom. That's cool. They're not still here, right? Yeah, we're not in Minas Tirith anymore. Where are you? Come on, I'm looking for a scrap. Oh my god, I can't believe they took it as well. Frodo is safe, Shelob is dead. Where are Mordor's armies? Where did that big old army go? Maybe it went into Minas Tirith, maybe? Oh, sorry, maybe into Gondor. Yeah, I think it's in Gondor. Yeah, here it is. Is it? Where's the army? It says this is being sieged. Can't see the army. Oh, it's Gondor here as well. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Oh, it's gonna crash.
On my orders.
And it's not gonna crash. Boom. Alright, well, here we go. This is going to be a true test of the Riders of Rohan. Oh, you are. No, the shadows. Can I turn off shadows, maybe? Is that a thing I can do? Nice, did it, I think. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Nice. Okay, we'll send forward the cavalry to go harass. Rest of my horse is making its way over. Riders of Rohan, oaths you have taken, now fulfill them for land and lord. Let's go. The infantry have formed up. Shield wall infantry, cavalry follow me. Let's break the ranks of Mordor. Oh my god, there's a lot of vanilla units there as well. Vanilla cavalry. Let's hit into their archers. Cavalry charge, and then the infantry can charge as well. The archers are firing off. We should hopefully sandwich them. The infantry's clashing. I feel like our infantry is going to get absolutely demolished though. Let me out. Let me out. The cav should be doing good though. Okay, let's reform. Reform the line. Reform the line. Reform. Oh, he's over there. Also Gondorians.
Cavalry,
On me, boys, as we break the ranks of Mordor. Yeah, their infantry is absolutely demolishing me. You're fine. I say that though, but our units aren't exactly doing bad. I imagine as well this mod would be really good with RBM as well. Like having the back and forth, we definitely have to probably try that. Alright, cavalry, you've done your job, reform the line. We've lost a lot of cavalry in them engagements. One thing I hope they add as well is I hope they make it so you can like rotate your spear and throw it. Oh, there's a Witch King. Or maybe just a Nazgul. But either way, no man can kill me. It's 2025, my man. I am no man. Alright, let's go hunt down that, let's go hunt down the archers. Follow me. Let's go chase down them archers and maybe Gondor actually help out. Oh my god. Nice. Good damage. Let's rotate. Let's rotate. I have more infantry as well. Nice. Oh, and more cav. They're charging that. The Gondorians are retreating for some reason. Oh my god, that's a lot more Uruk, but it's a lot lower rank Uruks as well. Okay, reform, reform. Reform the line! Reform! Let's get out of here. Reform. We'll take them on. Are we charging? It's just couching my lance. Just pressing X when you're moving fast enough. When you see that little icon in the bottom right, you can see right here. And you press it, and then it does it. You guys are useless. I like the look of the Rohan unit. Very an infantry though. I feel like it looks what it needs to look like, you know? Oh god, the shadows though. Let them come, boys. We'll bring back our archers.
Cavalry, move!
And here they come. Yep, here they come. Easterlings, infantry, everything.
Horsemen, follow me!
Yeah, no, you're best off asking over on the Discord, Roya. Chances are they are in the process of trying to fix it and find out the issue. I would guess. Hey, you also have a custom sword as well. Oh, that's a cool looking sword. Rohan, get ready to flank, I guess. Yeah, your best bet is to ask over on the Discord, to be honest. I'm sure they're in the process of fixing it, though. See what this sword is made of. Oh god. I love all the custom blades as well for Mordor. Save me, cavalry! Reform! Reform the line! Obviously, there is no balancing in the mod as well right now, just FYI. Because Theoden right now is an absolute mean machine when it comes to damage, swing speed, and everything else. Yeah, we were messing around with the dwarves a second ago. Literally before Rohan. We basically went Mordor, Gondor, the dwarves. Now we're messing around with Rohan. And the last thing I'll probably just check out is if these are playable in custom battle. Yeah, Theoden is an absolute monster. How much large of AR though, man? Crazy. I mean, my favorite faction in Lord of the Rings in general, the one I generally love to play in games, is Mordor. So I'm very excited for them to be finalized and fleshed out. Quite like the evil faction personally. Are we losing this battle as well? Oh my god, we literally are. What can men do against such reckless hate? I mean, I've killed so many Uruks. What can men do? It's good to see, by the way, they fixed the shields and the arms. That issue, I think, was plaguing them for a while, so it's good to see. And I'll probably make a proper video about the mod as well this weekend, I think. Let me figure out my schedule quickly. So, tomorrow is stream. We're streaming the Helm's Deep Siege battle, which will be very fun. Friday, Pax Augustus. Saturday, yeah, Saturday will probably be a mod video on this, on the updates to the Patreon and stuff. Because there's a lot here as well. There's a lot to unpack and mess around with. All the Mordor units. And then, yeah, Sunday will probably be the Helm's Deep Siege edited down into a video, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't think the Isengard Uruk units are in the game yet. I believe. Yeah, and we do end up losing this. I can't believe it. The Urukai are so strong. They're so strong. Yeah, so strong. Yeah, no, this isn't a playthrough. The game isn't really in a state to do a playthrough. Just messing around. You can if you kind of set yourself your own goals, but... What stood out most? Probably the new dwarves. The dwarven armor looks great. When they get custom weapons, it's going to be incredible. And yeah, I think everything is starting to come together a bit. Oh, Hatred, there you go. Sorry, I didn't realize you were in the chat right here. Yeah, I just wanted to take a look at custom battles. Sorry. Hatred is the main mod lead on this project, FYI. But yeah, no, I think everything is just starting to come together now. And it looks really good. Like, I think my favorite part is now that the Urukai have a lot more armor, sorry, the Uruks of Mordor have a lot more armor and stuff, I think it's very, like, I think all the effort they've put into creating and importing, and I know it was a lot of effort, importing these custom skeletons are 100% worth it. Like, when we were messing around, with Gondor, fighting the Uruk felt so imposing. Like, having this massive, but it's not just like someone who's big, it's also that they, like, the build of them, which makes it, doesn't feel like it's just, oh, it's just a modded human. It makes it feel impactful, and I think that was, like, yeah, the coolest thing about the mod so far. And it's the same with the dwarves as well. They don't feel like they're just a small human. They feel like they're a dwarf, and when they get custom shields and custom weapons, I think that will really be, like, it was the same with the Uruks. I feel like the Uruks didn't feel that different But now that they have, like, now that they're basically all finished, and they have them big shields, and they have the weapons, like, kind of complete the fit alongside the armor, I think, yeah, I think it goes a long way. Yeah, it's set during the movie times. Yeah, I know you can use thingy. I was wondering if there's any other units here that, because it just makes my life, yeah, it's just easier if there are units here. But yeah, I can just use enhanced battle. But I just wanted to check. Oh yeah, Minas Morgul as well looked great. Swan's done a really good job with Minas Morgul. Yeah, that looks so awesome at night time. Obviously, the rest of Mordor is probably a bit too dark. But yeah, I mean, it looks so good. Like, all the Orc settlements look so good when they're dark. They look so good. Especially the one where the Witch King spawns. It's like built into the mountain. I mean, screw it. Let's just quickly dive back in so I can... Let's just do like a little wrap up, because this is probably the end of the stream-ish now. I feel like we've looked at everything. And as I said, I'll make probably a video at the weekend talking a bit more, like just showing myself in video format. But let's just dive in. But yeah, like, yeah, Mordor looks great. Mordor's my favorite faction, so... Mordor, Uruk. It's just like Amazon would want, you know? It's just like Amazon would want. Good old Ma and Papa. And look, you don't turn into an Uruk until you hit your 16th birthday, and then boom, you're an Uruk. Is that like a metaphor for becoming a teenager? Yeah, obviously Barad-dûr looks great. I think, yeah, these pits at nighttime look really cool. Yeah, when everything lights up, oh, it looks so good. Like, Minas Morgul looks so good, especially when you're like like, say you're over here and you just, oh, look how cool that looks. Like, say you're just like moving around here and you see Minas Morgul just ablaze. You can really feel like what Pippin and Gandalf saw. Oh, Horde. I think I've only ever played Horde, Andre, sorry. Yeah, I think I've literally never played Alliance. It's always Horde, always. And I also, as well, the detail, like whoever cooked with these map icon things did a really good job. Like with the little the like path there, you can like see into it. Did a great job. But yeah, I think my favorite is, oh, it's so dark right now. Yeah, this one here. I mean, you can barely see it, right? But yeah, I love this one. Like where it's like into the mountains, like the gate and stuff. I think that looks really good. But yeah, Minas Morgul, all of that stuff looks awesome. Yeah, and all the skeletons as well, I think, again, it will be totally worth it. 100%. Yeah, 100% worth all the effort getting them in, I'm hoping. Yeah. Obviously, the map is coming together now, which is great. You know, like, right, you just, like, once the Uruk-hai are added in, then, you know, it's just, like, adding more stuff for Phase 1. You know, it's getting closer and closer to that Phase 1, which is very exciting. And, yeah. So, yeah, also, quick question. There are no elves currently in the mod. I obviously see you guys posting stuff all the time about the elves' hatred, but there are no elves currently in the mod, right? Because I was looking through the units and I couldn't see any. But yeah, you know, I feel like Phase 1 is getting closer and closer now, which is really exciting. I also can't wait as well for the Mordor to get all their banners as well. I think that'll really, like, consolidate the faction a lot. Yeah, and obviously the mesh is quite funny as well. He's like, oh, one does not simply walk into Mordor. Oh wait, no, one does simply walk into Mordor. Look. Right now, baking the Uruk-hai berserkers, goblins, and then elves. Nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. And yeah, I guess also as well, question time. Are you planning on like a custom skeleton for the elves, or? Yeah, are the elves planned to have a custom skeleton, or are you just going to like use the humans? they're not. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? I feel like it's not humans for everything but dwarves, but the Uruk one isn't a human, is it? It doesn't feel like a human. Or is it a human and just custom stuff? If so, that's really impressive, because I thought it was a custom skeleton. It's a human skeleton. Wow, yeah, that's impressive. I was saying that it was custom. Well, it just goes to show how cool it is. Yeah, it's well done. Yeah, custom textures. Yeah, I mean, that makes it feels like it's not. What about goblins? How are you guys going to approach the goblins? Them. So we have Minas Tirith as well, well underway, looking very nice. Can't wait to have like artillery pieces, trebuchets scattered around. This could be cool. And something that I think would be, oh, that looks cool as well, like the little gate. Something I would love for like the epic sieges, only like the epic sieges, right? Something I would love for like the main castles, like the Minas Tirith, like the Helm's Deep, etc., is multi-layer sieges. I don't know if this is possible. Nox told me it was possible. But yeah, like you fight like the initial siege battle for the outer wall, and then maybe the AI retreats, and then much like a keep battle, you then like have another battle, but it's like out here, you know? Maybe it's like a gate along the a gate, you know, maybe it's like a gate into the like maybe it's like right here there's a gate and we have to smash it down and then come flying in again. Like basically these multi-part sieges is like the dream I've had for Bannerlord. Yeah, multi-layered siege, but will it be like a new scene is what I mean, right? You know, will it like fade back to the campaign map and come back in, and then like the AI resets? Because I feel like if it isn't, the AI might have a bit of a trouble like kind of figuring that stuff out. But I guess you don't think so? Yeah, so I guess it'll just come down to if not the AI can understand and how well they perform. But yeah, I mean, that's obviously super dope, right? Breaking in. It will be continuous. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I think that's probably the most sensible thing to do, for sure. With specific reinforcement points. Yeah, because I know the Japan mod, they have a very... I don't know if they've like manually done it. Yeah, I don't know if they've manually done it. But I think they have a very good AI when it comes to sieges and holding specific places. I don't know if they've like used like the scatter, like a version of the scatter mod, whatever it was called, where you could like put down specific locations for units and they'd go there and basically reinforce. I guess it probably comes down to like reinforcement scripting and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, very cool. Nice. Well, yeah, cool. Apologies that I'm going to be wrapping up now, but I feel like we've kind of maybe taken a look at everything already. You know, it's currently in the version of the mod. As I said, you can download, as I said throughout the stream, you can download the playtest, which was a end of January, and basically everything they had done at the end of January, which was like Rohan, and Gondor and parts of Mordor. I don't think Mordor was that much in at the end of January, so you can download that and play that right now, or you can go over to their Patreon, support them on Patreon, and get access to the build that I'm playing, which, as I said, is probably the most close the mod has ever been to being able to actually play a campaign. Like, I think you could arguably play a bit of a campaign, like just set your own goal of like destroying Gondor or something, you know, and it would work and you'd be fine and you'd have some fun, you know. Obviously there's not like a lot of structure there quite yet, or no scripts or anything, but you could do that and just have some fun like that. There's no, the balancing is also obviously all over the place. They haven't really done that too much. The Uruks are really strong. But yeah, it's really good, and definitely go support them. Even if you're not going to support them on Patreon, go join them on Discord so you can keep up to date with everything. My thoughts on the dwarves? Oh yeah, the dwarves look great, really good. I think their custom skeleton is awesome. The armor looks amazing, and I think when they get their custom shields and weapons, it will just all come together really nicely. You know, like it. As someone who's been playing Bannerlord for 5 years, and yeah, for someone who's been playing Bannerlord for 5 years, it's 2,000 hours in the game. Whenever I'm playing a mod and when I see vanilla assets, again, it's no one's fault or anything. Like, why would you not use vanilla assets whilst stuff is work in progress? You know, just saying. Like, when I see them, it does like take me out of it a bit. But it's the same with the Uruk-hai, you know? I was like, oh yeah, the Uruks. I was like, oh yeah, the Uruks are really cool. And then now I'm seeing them, they all have their custom weapons and armors, you know? I feel like something people do, and again, it makes sense, right? I feel like a lot of mods like neglect weapons and shields and stuff like horse armors and stuff. Because obviously they're timely, they're costly, etc. But when you see it all come together, it's just, yeah, it just completely immerses you in it. What are the vanilla items? The dwarves have vanilla shields a bit. You know, it just kills me. Yeah, I've been staring at that shield for I don't know, 5 years. The Sturgeon shield. Again, and it's not a complaint at all. It's just a personal thing for me. You know, I'm sure the 99.999% of people don't care. I don't care. It's just like an observation for me. You know, and obviously it's all work in progress. But yeah, the dwarves are great. I can't wait to have like a shield wall of dwarves pushing forward slowly but surely. It's going to be epic. And obviously Erebor looks great as well with the custom fortress as well. Out of interest, custom map wise, I guess this will be the last thing I say to not make this into a Q&A. Well, custom map wise, what are you guys planning for release? Like, I thought it'd be really cool. Like, would you guys, if you guys got, obviously it's so much work as well, I know custom maps are horrid, but if you guys just got like one basic castle map and one basic city map for each of the 4 factions, I guess Orthanc, you don't really need it because it's just Orthanc. But yeah, would that be something that you guys would be looking to do? Or are you just kind of like, we'll kind of focus on the main castles first and then focus on the minor ones? Because, you know, like over here, you know, I think a lot of people, at least I would, like, my personal preference would be much prefer to have like every single Gondorian castle like this to begin with, and then like have a Gondorian city where every single Gondorian city is like that in siege battles, and then obviously the same for Mordor, the same for Rohan, and then of course as the mod gets more time and effort, so I mean like castle maps, for example. Okay, before moving on to the north, so we're not going to get any like custom maps, like maps, if that makes sense. Makes sense. So I was gonna say, if you guys do approach it that way, I think my personal preference, and I think a lot of people, I prefer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I completely get it. Scenes are ridiculous. But if you guys do go down to it, I think like getting 1 or 2 for every faction, like basically just getting 1 castle, 1 city for every single faction, would be better than trying to get 1 for every single, like trying to get individual location. That's what I'm trying to say. Not that you need 1 for every single faction, but if you get like for example, like this one, this could just do for every single Gondorian castle. But yeah, no, I totally understand. The time, effort, money is crazy. I know the editor does not work well with maps like that as well. Siege maps are, yeah, a pain. That's why, like, that's what I mean. Like, when you guys get like one made, for example, I think is like, you know, unless it's like Minas Tirith or, you know, like Helm's Deep, I think it's much cooler to get like one to say like, oh yeah, we want to commission like one like Pelargir, for example, and then every Gondorian settlement is like Pelargir. I mean, Pelargir is kind of a famous one. You know what I mean, but like, you know, just having like one like Linhurst just every single Gondorian castle until, you know, someone decides they want to make more. And then like Mordor, you just have like a basic work camp, and that's every single like castle outside of like Minas Morgul. You know, I feel like you don't need to make like 6 generic. I know, obviously it's crazy. You don't need to make like 6 generic Mordor castles. You just need 1 really. I mean, you replace every single one. Because I think that's something that like a lot of mods try and do. They try and make individual scenes for every single city and stuff. And I feel like you don't need to do that, you know. I'm just happy it's not the Azurai Castle I've sieged a billion times, you know. But yeah, no, I totally understand. But like, yeah, I think scening scening in XML editing is like the worst horrific part of Bannerlord. You know, like I definitely hear horror stories about scening and that, yeah. But yeah, looks great. Can't wait. Problem is there are very few good sceners out there, and it's hard because we all use the same. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. How much to support on Patreon? I can link it in chat actually. Age of the Tale of Patreon. So you can support them for as little as $4, £4.50. And again, all that money is, I'll link it in chat for you. Yeah, all that money is spent on scenes, everything. And again, Hatred does a great job of categorizing so you can see where the money's going, what assets are being done. And again, Patrons can also decide, they can have input on what's next for like be focused on when they hit certain points. They're like, oh, Patrons, what would you rather see? I think that was what you guys did with Isengard, right? You had a discussion about Isengard. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great way to support the mod. And obviously, you know, Hatred has put a lot of his own money in on this mod. A lot of his own money in on this mod as well. So know it's all working towards something amazing. So yeah, again, big shout out to Hatred. But yeah, definitely go support them on Patreon. I will also, yeah, I'll put it in the description as well. Support Age of the Tale of Men on Patreon. And I'll also put the Discord link as well afterwards once I've ended it as well. But yeah, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. KOH is a great community too. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, KOH is awesome. And again, we're going to be playing, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, I did a video. I'm not sure if you saw it, Hatred, but I did a video on the first event that we did 2 weeks ago. It was this one here, yeah, the 600 player one, which was awesome. The charging downhill. Oh man, it's just something about just Lord of the Rings was so good. You did. Yeah, I think tomorrow's event is a Helm's Deep map. They have like a custom Helm's Deep map, and we're doing a siege battle, which is going to be really fun. But yeah, I mean, yeah, again, it's so awesome. I've mentioned it throughout this stream as well. Like, it's great that, you know, it's just like, you know, you guys are letting them use these assets and stuff. It's just really cool to see them. They're creating their own thing with it, you know, and it's all just coming together. Like, all of these are individual people, man. It's so cool. Yeah, that was epic. That was really epic, man. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. It was a really cool channel. Yeah, I've mentioned that. I did mention that in the stream as well, that you guys are very open to, you know, as long as you ask permission and stuff, you know, very, very open. Oh, I've never seen this little island before as well. That's cool. What, again, I guess, sorry, the final thing I'll say before we wrap up the stream is, what are your thoughts on the new DLC for War Sales? Yeah, what are your thoughts of the new DLC? Obviously, you have to see what it's like and stuff, but you know, like the initial thoughts. Obviously, you have to see like this moddability and everything. What is it gonna mess up? Yeah, concept is cool, but reality not so much. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Doesn't really address late game though. Yeah, 100% agree. See you tomorrow at Helm's Deep. Yeah, so I think the event will start an hour from now, a little bit before an hour from now for anybody looking to tune in. But yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree, Hatred. Like, it looks cool and stuff, but yeah, still no diplomacy, still no kingdom management and stuff, you know. But again, they're the most requested features. Hopefully that's something that I'll pour some time into, with like the added boost of more money from the DLC and stuff, you know. Should be good. But yeah, cool. That's where I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for hanging out today, guys. The stream was good. Again, tomorrow's stream going to be epic. Hopefully the servers are stable and work. It's going to be pretty crazy. Lots of Uruks, lots of Men of Rohan, the elves as well. I think the elves, maybe. Do they have elven assets? Actually, I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, they do. They have Mirkwood stuff. When's the event? I think it's 7 p.m. GMT start, so I'll probably get on a little bit earlier. But yeah, thank you again so much for everybody hanging out today. I really appreciate the members as well. Josh for the 66 months, Panther the 37, Sim for the 44 as well. Memberships go a really long way, and I very much do appreciate it. Yeah, it wouldn't be able to carry on without the support that you guys give. So yeah, I really appreciate all the long-term members, but also everybody just watching the stream as well. All the likes, all the comments. Again, that stuff really helps out get these streams out there to more people and stuff. So I'm very, very grateful. But yeah, I really appreciate the support today, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow on stream. Then Friday will be Pax Augustus, which is like a Roman city builder video that just was kind of fun and I wanted to play it. Saturday's video will probably be a overview of this mod. I'll probably do like a little update video for everybody with this mod. All the trees have changed color as well. Kind of nice. Yeah, that'll probably be Saturday's video, and Sunday's video will probably be the Helm's Deep event edited down into a video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.